Well, welcome back to Schroedman's shop. Been a long time. No, I didn't meet my demise here, although I was close a few times. What I am doing here now is making a video for the vendor of this lathe at their request. I'm having a problem with my tailstock. It's very hard to crank the quill in and out. So they've asked me to make a video of, I guess, me taking it apart. They think the lead screw in here may be bent, and I have a hunch they're right. So let's just start taking it apart. First of all, I have it tightened down. This is loose, the lock. And you can see I am having some difficulty cranking it. We were at about 5 or 5.5 centimeters showing. We're down to 3.5 and starting to loosen up right now. And it's getting stiff again, but that may be due to the removal of my one-way live center. Now the next thing is we'll crank it back the other way. Really loose here. It's getting stiffer now. It's still pretty easy though. Getting tight now. And we're at 9, which is about the extent of it. So we'll take the crank handle off. And we can take, now see, according to what I've seen, is this should come out of here pretty easy. So where the heck is my removal block? I have to take this out. There's a grub screw here that will stop removal. And I'll have to take the lock out as well. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, let's see what happens now. There we go. Now, this lead screw fits in here pretty loose. The other thing that I was thinking of was perhaps this thread in the quill is worn. Now it is clear. I mean, there's no detritus in it. And I've run my thumb along the quill. There's no sharp edges, there's no burrs, but I just have this on my let's flip this over. I keep this on the bed for when I'm doing anything where I might get contamination on the bed. It seems to roll smooth. It doesn't look like it's bent. But let's try this. Oh, nice. It does say to put a little bit of lithium grease. I don't know. Oh, I should be showing you this. It doesn't seem to be flopping around like a warped pool cue. So, I guess the ball falls back in your court, folks. This is a left-hand screw thread, by the way. If you've never taken one of these apart, I wished I had never taken one apart, but this, in my estimation, should slide in and out of here freely. But it certainly does not. So now the only way I'll get this back in, based on prior experience, is to crank it in. Okay, let's try that. No, it's fairly stiff. You can hear that odd sound it makes. And I'm not sure why it does that. See there. It's like it's chattering when it slips. Oh. Put the grub screw back in. There, just back it off a bit. Okay, that's as far out as it will go at 9 centimeters. And it's stiff. Gives my poor old arm a workout anyway. Oh. I saw that. I never noticed that before. When I put the live center back in, it actually pushed the quill in a little bit. Maybe it's just this is there's a lot of backlash here. That's better. Just snug them up a little bit. Okay, so that's a removal and reassembly of the quill. I can't really tell you much more. I'm sure you guys have somebody in your tech support that knows more about these things than I do. I run this lathe a minimum of 3 days a week, and usually more like 5 or 6. So I mean, it takes a fair amount of use. And the other thing I have noticed lately is that when I lock the tailstock down, I got a 50-50 chance of it lining back up dead center to the point where it went into the wood the first time. So you can see it's a little bit loose. I don't know if that's due to wear down in the bottom of the tailstock or what it is. But anyways, I hope you guys can figure it out, because it's causing me some grief, and I'd like to see the end of it. So thanks a lot, and everybody else, I hope you maybe got some insight. And thanks for watching.